Huge victory tonight. You guys left on them early. What are your thoughts?
You know, we got a number of guys who can get their own shot. You know, so when they're knocking them down, we're really dangerous. And I think you saw that tonight, you know, what we're capable of when we're working on both ends.
It looked like your shooting opened up a lot of space for you to drive into that paint as well.
Yeah, you know, I think that's usually how it goes. You know, it's funny, you know, how easy the game gets when those jump shots are falling. You know, having more energy on the defensive end, that translates to stops, turnovers, transition buckets, you name it.
Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Great game tonight. You guys really dominated on offense, and you in particular couldn't miss. What was the key to your performance tonight?
Oh, man. I think you saw tonight what this team is capable of when we all play together. Man, when we look to take that extra pass, we're a hard team to defend.
Well, you were having a lot of success individually. Did you see something in their defense?
You know, man, I think it's just my teammates looking for me to get the ball, places where I can convert, you know? Nothing too crazy.
Right on. Thank you, man.
No doubt.
Way to go, boss. Great win.
Ash, not one cheer?
I don't do cheers.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stand, stare at you?
Guests? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Let's prep.
Great. All right. So obviously what Shep said was beyond the pale, but you've already been memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash, the more and more I
soon.
think about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting, so I'd rather not talk about this.
Okay, be that as it may, you will have to talk about it, and
Mila?
you can't
You spoke about Mila on
lose your
TV?
cool on national television.
I don't care about TV. That is not cool.
I'm sorry, do you think that this is a prestige TV show? They're gonna ask you about it, you're gonna talk about it, and you're gonna get your emotions in check. Do you understand?
That was not acceptable.
Sure. Tell that to him when you see him in person.
Oh, I will.
But when you talk about it on TV, because believe me, you will have to talk about it on TV, you need to keep an even keel. You can say that the comment was unacceptable. You can even call him trash if you want.
But
I
isn't
don't
that
care.
basically losing my cool again?
Not if it's true. Okay? The main thing is you need to keep your cool so that it doesn't look like you're about to attack Kendrick Perkins for bringing it up on television. That's going to make you look weak.
Okay. I can get with that.
You could play the disappointed parent card, right? Oh, I expected more from my fellow man. The NBA is a brotherhood. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
High road or low road, right?
No, they're both the high road. Both the high road, just different flavors. But the key is you gotta be authentic, all right? You need to be you. You just need to be the calmest, most mature version of yourself possible.
Yeah, that's kind of like when I was in college. It kind of reminds me of that time when...
No, I don't have time to go on a trip down memory lane. Do you have anything else to say about Top Takes Daily?
No. I have no more questions.
Excellent. I'll see you at the studio. I'm going to meet you there. I need to lay some ground rules with the showrunner. I also want to be there in case anything crops up last minute. Does that sound good?
Sounds like a plan. Again, thank you for your advice. Thank you for... Get some chairs in here next time.
Engage your core. Sit on the yoga ball. Wouldn't hurt.
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Trying to ride your coattails.
And,
And here he is.
MP, My name is Jocelyn Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
As I was telling Jocelyn earlier, we are open to any discussion involving one Shep Owens, but we do expect those questions to be respectful. And if you wish to move on quickly from any given question, we expect that desire to be honored.
And as I was just explaining to Miss St. Germain, this is a reputable program on a billion-dollar network. We take procedures and standards very seriously and will, of course, treat MP
No
with
snacks in the dressing room.
Oh, my gosh. I will take care of it.
Second day this week.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's done.
Chips,
billion-dollar
cookies,
network.
crackers, popcorn.
Got it.
I'm not
Got
asking
it.
for
Thank
much.
you so much. 60 seconds.
Thank you.
Very reputable.
That's Stan right there.
We'll, of course, treat MP with the utmost respect and professionalism at all times.
Will you guys have snacks?
Oh, yeah, we got snacks.
Hey, man, I'm good. Let's do it.
Jocelyn, I mean it. Okay? This is not the day for Kendrick to try to go viral over anything. Are we clear?
Ash, loosen up a little bit. I can handle Perkins. That's no problem.
See? MP's a big boy. He can take care of himself.
Oh, of that I'm sure. But I can take care of myself. Okay, let's not forget that.
Okay. You ready to head a set now?
Yeah.
Let's head over. Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
Hey, how's it going? Sam Woods. Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man.
Of course, you know JJ
My guy. Good to see you.
and Kendrick.
Hey, what's going on, superstar?
Awkward. All right, you're going to sit right here adjacent to me. Thanks.
All right. Places, everyone.
All right, everybody. We're going live. Thanks for coming on the show. Here we go.
Anytime.
Just follow my video. 4, 3. And welcome back to Top Takes Daily. And for our next segment, we are joined live in studio by the guy everybody is talking about, our very special guest, MP. Welcome to the program.
My man, thank you guys for having me on.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Now, I know this might be a sensitive subject, but I just want to get right into it. We all saw what happened on draft night.
Yeah.
But we haven't heard your side of the story. So I'm wondering, how does it feel to be on the receiving end of a mixed reaction like that on what should be the most enjoyable night of your life?
That just comes with the territory, you know? We make a lot of money, and it's all because of those passionate fans out there. Night in and night out, coming into the games and showing their support. It's because of them, you know what I'm saying? And yes, the fans are free to express their feelings however way they want, but it don't matter to me.
I mean, are we serious right now? Listen, MP, with all due respect, do you expect us to believe that? If I'm my own so-called fans were booing me, that wouldn't sit right with me at all.
Yo, Kendrick, my man, it doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? I know in the long run, people will come around and, see what I'm all about. And that's just giving everything that I got to this game. Not only to the team, but to this city, man. It's my job. Proving my worth to these fans is my job. So I know right now they may be booing, but soon enough they're going to be cheering for me.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
A big part of the reaction to your selection was the fact that Shep Owens, your biggest rival, was still on the draft board.
That's right.
But a lot of people think he has the higher upside due to his athleticism and the fact that he has loads of untapped potential as a relative newcomer to this game, whereas you've been trying to work on your skill set for the last decade plus. How would you respond to people who think you've got the higher floor but the lower ceiling?
I understand where that view comes from, but I don't share it.
And why is that?
It's because basketball is about a lot more than athletic ability. I mean, what it's all about, what is your opponent doing? How can you stop them? What are your teammates' strengths? How can you empower them to play the best basketball that they can play?
Almost like a chess match.
Absolutely. A complete chess match. Thank you. Athleticism is a tool, but that's all it is. It's a tool. It's like giving a power drill to a baby. But that doesn't mean that the baby can build you a house just because he has that power drill. You feel what I'm saying?
Time out.
Did I mess your head up with that one?
Are you calling Shep Owens a baby?
I think so.
No. Don't. What I'm saying is it's just a metaphor. So let's not read into that a little too much here.
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask you, man to man, how do you respond to Shep Owens calling you out on his reality show?
Oh, wow.
This dude took shots at you. He took shots at your family. He even took shots at your girl. What do you say to something like that?
You know, I'm going to say this as calmly as possible. Because at the end of the day, it's disappointing to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to me, basketball is a place where you express joy. Yeah, I want to beat my opponent, don't get me wrong. So in the heat of the moment, words do get exchanged. But to talk about another man's family? Like, fam, I'm embarrassed for him. My man has a lot of growing up to do.
Well, what I want to know and we want to know, the next time you two meet, are you going to exchange words? Are y'all going to exchange words?
I don't know. But I'm sure there's going to be a discussion, that I can promise you. You know, I'm not expecting him to change his stripes. You know, he is who he is. You know, so when someone shows you who they are, you believe them. That's it. You know, that's what my parents told me, and that's just how I live.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately, we are out of time. MP, thank you for joining us.
Wait, so that's it?
It's been a real pleasure. Yeah, and we got to wrap things up, but you have been a tremendous sport, and we really appreciate you answering the tough questions. We wish you all the best, you and your family and your girl. Coming up next, we talk early season contenders and pretenders, but first, this commercial break.
So, are we thinking of adding on a scout to the northern territory?
This season is still only just getting underway, but as a player, RJ, how valuable is it to get things started the right way?
It is so valuable because, as coaches say, plays that often start bad, end bad. And it's the same thing with seasons. If seasons start bad, there's a higher probability of them ending bad. So you want to get off to a good start. You want to show up ready to go.
Walker uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Lillard from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
James draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Oh, man, LeBron, just big boy basketball on full display.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Find the lane.
First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James. One shot.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
Lillard dishes to Grant over Johnson. No good from Grant. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
Grant with a screen on Westbrook. And Lillard kicks to Grant. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Sharp. That teams deciding to change it up. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Let's hear it for your Lakers.
Can't wait to watch you play.
And so MV will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 6-point game. On draft night, many people wondered where MP might land. But Greg, you think he was worthy of that 18th pick?
Well, I was a little surprised to see him go in the first round. But clearly his team believed in him. And the leadership and intangibles he brings are really hard to ignore.
Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Sharp the pass to Lillard. Brand sets a screen for Lillard. Portland again missing.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Pass to Davis. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And MP throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Screen by Nurkic. Here's Sharp. And finished off by Nurkic.
Nice vision from the youngster, Sharp, that time.
Los Angeles leading by 8. A guy who hasn't played a lot of ball. Sharp, though, has all the all-star tools they think available to him.
An exceptional shot maker from outside. And he's got great vertical bounce, almost a 7-foot wingspan. And he is relentless in his attack.
That's a 2 from Lillard. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
To the paint. Here's MP, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Nurkic finds Lillard. Off target from 3-point range.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's MP. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
Here's Lillard. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really
Keep this up, coach. Your team looks good.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers. On the floor for Portland. Anthony Simons out there with Gary Payton II. Then it's Little. Then it's Justice Winslow. And it's Eubanks in at the center position. There's Winslow. Tips it up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Horton Tucker, the pass to MP. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David. We thank you for your report.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Simons, the pass to Eubanks. Out to Payton. Portland moving the ball around. Little fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. Some good action through the first 2 quarters.
The Trailblazers, 36.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And that game against the Nuggets, against this team, they have...
Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, it's been neck and neck.
You look at their stats. They're shooting it well. Love the ball movement. They're getting guys open and taking the right shots.
Some smart basketball from them in the first half. A joy to watch here in the studio. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Man.
Los Angeles making a switch here. MP's checked in. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Chosen Love, the Laker Girls Dance Team.
Lakers trail by 6. With how well MP has been playing lately, it's a little surprising, Greg, that more fans haven't gotten behind him.
Yeah, I mean, he's giving them what they want, unless what they wanted was Shep Owens. And it'll take a lot of great nights for MP to satisfy those fans.
Walker is out on the wing with LeBron. Anthony Davis is out there with MP. And it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Hard against James. Hey, Richard, for a while, teams went smaller. They became quicker. Now we're seeing some teams go big, playing 2, sometimes 3 7-footers in the lineup. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's always a pendulum swing. Once it goes too small, then all of a sudden the pendulum swings back. And now everyone is looking for size. But you have to have size that can also stretch the floor, because teams need guys that can rebound. That's what they're looking for.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Lakers. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off.
Defensive foul. Jeremy Grant. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Yeah, just look at Lonnie. Barely plays his first year out of school. Year 2, just 6 points a game. He's made steady improvements every year. That's a normal path for those one-and-done players.
Driving to the basket. Here's Eubanks. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. James finds Westbrook. MP with it. Trying to get open is Davis. And MP throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
And it's Lillard missing.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for him, they're still out in front.
Westbrook passes to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
Lillard outside. Simons with a screen on Westbrook. Lillard from outside knocks down the 3 ball. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Grant kicks to Simons. Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Lakers have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Here's James, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Simons surveying the D. The Lakers have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Davis dishes to MP. And he banks in the layup. Now it's a 4-point Laker lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Simons finds Grant. Lillard against Westbrook. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. There's 14 seconds left in the third. Bangs home the trifecta. Simons has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Zadaransky. Here's MP. Bucket is good. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let it roll.
Embiid's your man tonight, coach. Turn him loose.
And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, we've got Anthony Simons. Little out there with Sharp. Then it's Justice Winslow. And it's Payton in at the shooting guard position. A nice shot by MP.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
The pass to Payton. Now Little for the 3. Kept alive. Here's Winslow. Lays it up off the glass.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
To the inside. Here's MP. That one drops for him. MP's got 16 here in the second half.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Pass to Little. Winslow setting the pick for Little. Count the basket.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Horton Tucker, the pass to MP. Up and in on the layup. 30 points for MP.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Little kicks to Winslow. No good on that one. And the Lakers take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. The drive by MP.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be...
Now time for a T-shirt giveaway. Let's hear you get loud.
almost in.
All right, get in there.
At the line for one.
One shot.
.52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Johnson outside. Looks for Walker. Gets it to him. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. Walker's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers. Lillard scanning the floor. A rebound by the Lakers. On the wing, MP fires the three. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. Inside, Grant. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And getting points inside important for Grant. Allows him to get a little bit of extra room on the perimeter when he needs it.
Here's MP. The rebound by Grant. He kicks it to Payton. Fires from deep. From deep, three-point range. No good. And so the Lakers take the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Saw you on Top Takes Daily, boss. You were great.
It's a little bit cramped in here, isn't it?
Oh, well, we would be happy to have this meeting in your office, Ashley, but you have a strict no chairs policy.
That's right.
Yeah, and I'm with Milo on this one. I'm a big
Well,
fan
I'm
of
just saying,
chairs.
We're pro
you
chairs.
think that the the boss girl would have a bigger office. That's all I'm saying. Nothing more,
Well,
nothing less.
should we go to hers?
No,
Then why don't we just start the meeting then?
that's a great idea. Yeah. Okay, so like Ricky told you, okay, we're gonna slow play the whole win over the entire city thing, but that doesn't mean we can't get started. All right.
Okay.
Since the narrative is a media invention, we think that steering the narrative through savvy use of the media should be our top priority.
I mean, that makes perfect sense.
Absolutely.
what's the plan?
We have a 3-prong attack. Prong 1, Lozo the Crown.
Yep.
Excuse me?
Lozo the Crown. Government name Lorenzo Alexander, okay? He is by far the most influential fan of the team on Twitter.
By far.
And he is solidly and tragically #Team Shep all the way.
What's that?
Yeah. He works at a corner store not too far from here. What? What's
you
that
said a
face?
corner store.
Yep.
What's wrong with the corner store?
Nothing.
Okay. Don't start thinking that you're better than people because you can put a ball in a hole.
You know what? You're right. You got it.
I know I'm right. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna walk over to the corner store, introduce yourself, talk to him, hit him with that MP charm that we all know and love.
Somewhere in there.
And pretty soon he's gonna be singing your praises on social media.
Yep.
Okay, so what are the other prongs?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked. Prong number 2, I've gotten in with Jake Duvall.
Let's go!
Okay.
For real?
Yes.
I knew
Yeah.
you love this.
Yeah, I know. He's like,
That is so tough. He's like the OG around here,
he's
man.
the last real movie star. He's, the unofficial team mascot or whatever. Let's
He's awesome.
rein it in a little bit, okay? I pulled some strings. I got a meeting for the two of you to get together. We're going to see if he can boost your cred with the fan base.
Ash, let's go, man. I'm a huge fan.
Okay.
Calm down.
Right?
Just a little bit.
Okay, gotcha. Sorry. Got a little hype.
Okay.
See that.
Third prong.
Third prong, we set up a puff piece interview for you with someone who can just throw you a lot of softballs.
Yeah, we're still setting it up, but it should be a piece of cake, something you can do in your sleep.
Okay.
No big deal.
Meantime, go introduce yourself to Lozo the Crown.
Yes.
At the corner store, right?
At the corner store, you got it.
I can do that.
Look, this guy's got an enormous fan base, and his engagement is through the roof. So,
yeah, he's also got an 80% likability rating with people who identify as City fans online, so...
Laugh all you want, but getting Lorenzo on your side is the only way you're going to deal with that problem with Shep you got.
Okay. All right. I hear you.
Yeah.
I will go see Lozo at the corner store. You guys want anything? Want some batteries, gum, Snickers,
Okay,
water?
just bring back that beautiful smile when you come back, and we can talk about next steps.
No, that I can do.
Good. Thanks, Ashley. Yeah.
But I am the bull. I am the poster child. Finessing the line that's posing and clothing the line to open and open these to try.
Hey, what's up, brother? By any chance, do you have any more Glacier Freeze in the back? I don't see any in the fridge out here.
For who?
For me, bro. I'm right here in front of you, man.
Yeah, I think we all out.
So if Shep would say you'll sell him one?
Nah, Shep's my boy. His money's no good here. Your money's also no good here, but for, like, the opposite reason.
Well, I didn't know y'all two like that close. I never seen you two together.
Yeah, that's my mans. We, like, follow each other on social and everything. I'm Lozo the Crown. I'm sure you've seen me.
Lozo the Crown. Yeah, I seen some of your posting. Yeah,
I know. And
right.
Shep retweeted me a bunch, too, so we good.
Okay, cool. So if I retweet you, could I just get the Gatorade?
Nah, bro. I don't want your weak game anywhere near my account.
My weak game?
Yeah, in fact, where you at? As of right now, you blocked.
Oh, come on, bro. You know there's more than basketball. There's just a 40-inch vert, right?
You know what's wrong with you? You got no backbone. You let people walk all over you.
Bro, I just want the Gatorade. That's it.
I'm not talking about me right now, bro. You see what Perk said about you?
Yeah, he always talks trash.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He says you're useless, and what do? Nothing. He says you have no upside, and what do? Nothing. The man says you're lukewarm garbage, and what do?
No, I got it. Nothing.
So you see what I'm saying there?
But I don't remember him saying I'm lukewarm garbage, by the way.
Oh, he said it. Look. It's from this morning. I know I said MP was hot garbage, but I can admit I was wrong. This man not even hot. He's lukewarm garbage. Same stank, less heat.
Got it. I mean, I'm not gonna rile myself up over one man's opinions about me. That's not what I'm gonna do.
Look, bro, you can do whatever you want to do. But you want to know why we don't rep you?
Why?
That's why. You think Shep would let that stand?
I mean, Shep's gonna just talk.
Nothing wrong with talking if you can back it up, bro. But you know what? I don't think you can get it, because you're not one of us. You never will be. You going the wrong way. It's the fridge.
You know what?
What?
You're gonna sell me that Gatorade one day. I promise you that.
I don't think so.
I can't believe you know Lozo the Crown. I followed him forever.
I just got clowned by your boy Lorenzo.
Wait, what?
What? What happened?
Yeah. He refused to sell me a Gatorade because I wasn't Shep. And he called me a coward without a backbone.
Whoa.
Are you kidding me?
He's not wrong.
What?
You serious right now?
In a manner of speaking.
Would you like to explain what you mean by that?
Look, we all know that MP's not actually a coward, okay? But
Yeah.
he is under an intense amount of scrutiny on social media.
Yeah.
And when it comes to succeeding in the social game, Lozo the Crown knows more than most. MBAs mean very little in this space.
Excuse me?
If Lozo the Crown calls MP a coward, it doesn't mean that it's true, but it is an accurate reflection of how he's being perceived currently on social media.
By one person.
Okay, hold on. Let's just calm down
With
and take a
millions
step
of
back.
followers.
I don't want to be calm right now. That's the problem. My man disrespected me to my face and I took it. For what? A few followers?
Okay, forget about Lozo the Crown, all right? It was a good idea to speak with him, but it's clear that he's not actually going to be helpful to us, so let's find someone else to work with. Any ideas?
I disagree.
What?
And I'll take it one step farther. You know what? I'm glad he did what he did.
Are you?
What?
It lit a fire under you. Now, we need to respond.
No,
Okay?
you don't need to respond
You
to this.
send a few shots over Perk's way, and you show this Lorenzo kid what kind of a man you are.
Yeah, show him that you're a little baby that can't take criticism.
Or a man who fights.
He fights on the court, Ashley.
No. He plays on the court. Okay? And he lives in the city, and
Oh,
we're trying
does
to
he?
win in both areas.
Mm-hmm. Not in this way.
What are we doing here?
I don't know, I guess we're trying to take the low road. Is that what we're trying to do?
We all agreed that we wanted to win over people like Lorenzo.
Mm-hmm. People like
The
him.
skeptics, the haters.
Mm-hmm.
That's the whole point.
No, this is true.
No, Mila, you weren't even there.
I know I wasn't there.
No, I looked him in his face. I can't win these people over at the same time, like lay down.
Mm-hmm.
I was telling you to lay down.
Hit back, okay? You tell Perk that you don't take criticism from washed up, crusty old men.
That sounds
I like that.
exactly like Shep.
Well, people love Shep.
Yeah.
Some
Okay.
people,
Oh,
he's not
gosh.
Shep.
Once again, for those of you who are having trouble understanding this, that is the entire problem we're trying to solve here today.
All right.
Right?
Thank you, Ashley. I get it.
Okay,
You're very
hold on.
welcome.
Wait. Maybe there's a middle ground. You know, we could say something like, we understand that he has content to put out, but you don't care about the opinions of someone that's not in the locker room. You know, it's
Great,
more mature.
fine.
No.
I like
but,
that.
No. But I do care about the people that's not in the locker room.
Good. Yeah.
I care about the entire city,
You
fam.
want people to know
Of course
that?
you do.
Okay, well, at least this wouldn't make you sound petty.
No, that doesn't make you sound like a fighter
Well, I was just
either,
trying to
does
help.
it?
Ashley wants you to sound like a spoiled brat.
Wow.
So if that's the road you want to take, please be my guest.
At least I won't let him sound weak.
All right. It's enough. Y'all are here for a reason. And believe it or not, this is what I want. This right here. all these different opinions and options before I make a decision. Before I, MP, make a decision. This is my call.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna do what feels right.
So what you want to do, big man?
You know what? I like what you said about Perk needing to crank out content. So you know what I'm gonna say to that? I don't care what my game looks like to him. All I'm worried about is helping my teammates win. And that's it.
You know what? I love it.
There it is.
Type it, hit send.
Come on.
It's your call.
It's done. Done.
All right.
Good.
Great. One last thing while I still have your attention. Shep has a much bigger online presence than you do, so we need to amplify this newfound discovery of a backbone. Next game, you do something highlight worthy, okay? Anything. And then post about it. Maybe with a little Shep shade thrown in. Yeah.
No.
We
That
like.
does not sound like me at all.
But it should.
But it doesn't. Okay, if you want to back up that tweet you just sent, just go out there and be yourself. Lead your teammates. Get the win.
That's it.
Fine by me, as long as he posts about it afterwards.
Whatever.
I do. I can do that.
All right, then. You know, I really got to say, I'm loving this whole team of rivals thing we got going on. Nice work today, and love the passion.
Good work.
Post about it.
I got you.
Yeah.
Leave me out of comments, leave me out of nonsense. Speaking out of context, people need some content. Trying to keep up, this not a contest. Whipping bands concept, heaven sent, God sent. At least that's what my mom says. Proof is in the progress. Money's not an object. Busy than them. You know how my job get. Barking up the wrong tree. You know how the dogs get. Haven't fallen off yet. Come with a classic. They come around years later and say it's a sleeper. The ears are real, the petty is real. Might charge my ex for a feature. Deposit the money to Brenda Leticia, or Linda Felicia. I didn't even know I'm a pleaser. Millimeter was made in Geneva. Yeah, I probably should go to Yeshiva. We went to Ibiza. Yeah, I probably should go live with Yeezy. I need me some Jesus. As soon as I started confessing my sins, he wouldn't believe it. Sins. I got sins on my mind and some M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. I'm in love. I'm in love with two girls at one time and they tens. That's why I got 10 on my mind. I got
That's right there.
Now we're good. Let's ball.
Let's go.
I let it rain, baby. I just throw it up and it goes in.
Let's go!
Good shot, baby!
Yes. Easy work.
You about to get up my court? Y'all ready to lose? Game time! Game time! Shut up! Shut up!
Again.
You got it. Come on, man.
Come on, MP.
MP, nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
I'm Marie.
Marie, nice to meet you.
On behalf of Gatorade, I want to welcome you to the Gatorade training facility.
Nice.
If you want to work out, this is the place to be.
This is the place.
Yeah.
All right, I dig it. It looks very impressive already.
Yes, state of the art. Thanks to the Gatorade Sports Science Institute, we provide the best research, advice, and products to help you get the most out of your body and accomplish your performance goals.
That's dope.
Yes.
Okay, well, I need like a pass or anything to get in?
Nope, you just come right on in whenever you want. You're always welcome.
All right. Well, hey, I'm a gym rat, so you can be seeing me here a lot more.
Well, like I always say, hard work is what separates the truly great among us.
Absolutely. It's like you have to earn that muscle, that stamina.
Yeah.
And for me, like getting that extra step, game changer.
Yes,
Game
yes.
changer.
You put in the work and you reap the rewards. Something only a true gym rat would understand.
I like your style.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a pleasure, Marie.
You too, MP. I'll see you around.
For sure.
offense, and it's costing us more than it's helping.
Talk to your teams and let me know how.
There he is, man with the legend.
Hey, MP. I wanted to talk to you. Thanks for coming by.
No problem. What's up, Coach?
Here's what I want you to focus on.
Sounds like a lovely weekend. Where'd you have for lunch now? Egg Bennett. I love it. Egg Bennett.
Great stuff, Nugs. Don't let up.
We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope, Walker covering. To the right side. Here's Jokic. Unable to get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from this.
Lakers substitution.
You're about to come back down to earth.
It's all you, MP. You got this.
Get ready, MP. Here we go, Nuggets. Beat him.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Gordon. And here's Porter. Back to Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. And another miss by Denver. The Lakers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor.
LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
The Nuggets have gone only 1 of 6 so far. And they double up Murray. Pass to Gordon from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Man, that assist title for LeBron. An incredible accomplishment for someone of his size, Clark.
I bet you didn't know this, BA, or maybe you did, because you are a factoid machine, but the only player taller than LeBron to lead the league in assists. Wilt Chamberlain, when you throw in winning the Bubble Championship Finals MVP, 2020 might have been LeBron's finest season.
James finds Walker. Here's Johnson. Westbrook outside. Here's MP. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. MP's got his second basket on the night. The front office got a lot of blowback when they made MP their first-round pick. Most of the fans had their eyes set on Shep Owens.
I know it was a tough decision. As a GM, you don't want to alienate your fan base, but at the same time, you have to do what you think is best for the club in the long term.
Johnson against Porter. Johnson passes to MP. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 6.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Murray with it. Now guarded by MP. And here's Porter outside. Drops in the 3.
Well, the mechanics of Porter Jr.'s shot are just so efficient. Almost automatic. Gets the ball and puts it right up into the shooting pocket.
And MP gets it to go on the assist from James. Give him 8.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Porter. Jokic against MP. Good.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Now here's Johnson to the paint. Here's MP. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Murray, no good.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Boy, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Murray for 3. Oh, MP with a block. Well, we've
13. The Lakers 18.
It won't be long.
And sharing that ball.
The Nuggets trail. And for the Lakers, Clark, the last decade, they haven't been as impressive.
Well, you know, B.A., there's a reason for that. They've missed more playoff games in the last decade than the franchise's entire existence, and a lot of it has been due to injuries. There's no lack of talent. LeBron took on the challenge, bringing a championship in the 19 and 20 season, but last year did not turn out as they were expecting, and a big part of it was injuries and really trying to adjust to new personnel.
We've got Green, also Bruce Brown out there. Smith out there with Zeke Naji, and it's Highland in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Denver, getting going in the second. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Pass to Reeves, to the middle. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Smith outside. Here's Highland. Green, a screen. 5 to shoot. Driving to the basket. This one for 3. Rebound by the Lakers.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Pass to Najee. Launches it. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
That's how you pass the pumpkin. I mean, Smith really keeps his head on the swivel to get that ball over to his open teammates.
Now none. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Smith against none. Smith no good. The Lakers have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. MP no good. Denver has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Green, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Jeff Green entered the NBA in 2008 as a small forward.
Yeah, and you know, as the game has changed, B.A., so has Green's position. You know, he mostly played the 4, sometimes he's a 5, but really... long career.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Lakers on top, up 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful.
It'll be interesting to see how the standings shake out as we move forward.
Can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
How can a team be half a game back? It doesn't make mathological sense.
Well, they played more or fewer games, Shaq, than the team behind them.
Whole thing seems fishy. I'll have my people investigate it.
And taking a look back now at the first half of play, the Lakers find themselves in a tight one.
Coach has to be happy at how they're sharing the basketball. The offense is free-flowing, and as a result, they're racking up the assists.
Very unselfish in that first half. You familiar with that concept?
No, not really.
We'll see if hero ball at some point rears its ugly head. You familiar with that term?
It's on my right-hand side. Shaq.
See, I knew it. Both of you guys been in my locker again, and you're stealing my notes. I have nothing to say, because you said it all, because you stole it from me. What's that, plagiarism?
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. He is checked in for the Lakers. The Lakers call timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. James passes to MP from in deep, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And so here's Denver, trailing by 2. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. And so in the game for the Lakers, Walker is the 2 with LeBron playing the 3. Anthony Davis is out there with MP, and it's Westbrook in at the point. 4 on the clock. And here's Porter outside. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And that one drops for him. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
The Lakers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Jokic with a screen on Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. And here's Porter. 4-3. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got 11 rebounds in the game. Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
The BA, they execute in the half courts. It's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Here's Gordon. The Nuggets need to get one up. And here's Porter outside. Walker pulls down the board.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
And MP throws it down.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Jokic the screen. Pass to Porter. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Yes, sir. Jokic fired up, and so is his team. They love to see the big guy scoring like this.
The new group here for the Nuggets. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Bryant, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Gordon Tucker comes in for LeBron. Reeves is checked in for Walker. And it's Satoransky in for Russell Westbrook. And the basket by Horton Tucker.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams. You know, we've seen a number of players make the successful leap from the G League to the NBA, and Talon Horton Tucker adds to that list.
Here's Highland, covered by Bryant. For 3, Smith. That shot is off. And Los Angeles the other way now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Highland. The 3. The Lakers with a rebound. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's MP. And a nice finish on the layup. MP's got 8 here in this quarter.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Here's Highland, looking for his first basket still in this one. Here he goes. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers.
44, the Lakers, 59.
we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you later.
You guys talk about the season as a process. Are you starting to figure things out? Tonight was one of your better stretches out on the court.
Yeah, man, it's almost like the playoffs. You kind of know what they expect. You know what sets they're going to run. And you just get to your offense and defense a lot easier.
Well, this is your first season, so I assume you're going by what your coach and teammates have told you about the playoffs.
Yeah, but I also played in conference tournaments. I played in the NCAAs. I know there's going to be another gear that really good players have, and I'm just trying to get prepared for when that kicks in. I know that defense in the playoffs are going to be a lot harder to score against.
Well, you didn't have much trouble tonight. Congrats.
Wow, terrific win tonight. Your true shooting percentage was through the roof. What was key to your efficiency on offense tonight?
Thanks, CG. I got to credit my teammates for getting me the ball in spots where I can be effective.
Well, any concern about the ball stopping during some of that isolation?
Not at all. As long as the shots are going in, Candace. We aren't that good to be turning up our nose at made buckets. We got to take what we can get.
Okay, fair enough. Good game.
Thank you.